Hey there, this is Joel with Pat to Zion Podcast with a personal audio invitation for you to join us to discuss and consider this year's version of a Passover teaching. We each year seem to have a highlighted topic that comes to the surface that we discuss here on the program. And this year, I want to suggest is going to be a proper understanding, a consideration of the biblical fact, reality, where we are told in the Word that the Passover is a night to be observed for Yahweh. We're going to ask three primary questions as we go through this two-part series, and they're going to be this. Who is to celebrate the Passover? Whose Passover is it? And third, who is Passover to be observed and celebrated for? Which, of course, is already answered by the Word and in our title here today. And so what I want to do is I want to prepare you just a little bit in your heart and your mind, your considerations, your understanding, your biblical knowledge, the religious beliefs that you have inherited. I want to challenge all of us to do what is harder for some than it is for others, which is to put your inherited doctrine, your present moment beliefs, to put them on the table of consideration and only allow the written word of the Creator to define or redefine your understanding of Passover. We will allow the Word to show us that the Passover is in no way a possession of the Jewish people. Passover, biblically, is not merely a Jewish tradition or custom. Passover summarized, we will discuss and allow the Word to help us to establish this as true. It is a memorial, a remembrance for Yahweh's covenant family throughout all generations. We will, of course, discuss our identity. Who are we is of utmost importance here. We're always posing that question here on the program and in real life of who in the world are we? Because if we believe we are just modern-day evangelical Christians walking in the grace of God because of the sacrifice of Jesus of his life on the cross, and we merely accepted Jesus in our hearts, but we don't understand covenant, and we don't understand the timeline of the Creator's historical promises that go all the way back to Abraham. If we walk in a belief system that is void of covenant understanding, we will not, in my opinion, we will not see and thereby enter into what is covenantally extended to us by the Most High. Paraphrase, summarize, and put a bow on this before we start the series here, maybe tonight or tomorrow, depending on when we get done editing it. Passover, friend, is an invitation by the Most High to come and sit at his table. It is a meal. It is a feast meal that is for covenant family. The invitation comes through the Son. The invitation has gone out through the ages. The invitation went out in Exodus chapter 12. For whosoever will come to the Master's table and do as the Master says, we here don't have a problem yielding to the Father's ways, to his commands, to his plans for his people. We believe they are the best for us. So I want to encourage all of us to come back and consider what we will share over these next two parts in this upcoming series, Passover, a night to be observed for Yahweh.